Grand Rising family. So God said, take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. He gave me a Bible scripture. God is saying this because He wants you to know that as long as your heart is pure, and as long as you're moving in your purpose, you have forgiven in your heart. God is saying that He's going to give you what it is that He promised you. Your promised land might not look like what everybody else's promised land look like, but God's going to give you what it is that you've been praying for, what it is you've been asking Him. I know you may feel like giving up or you thinking God forgot about you, but He's just getting started. God said the first shall be last and the last shall be first, and He's about to move you to the front of the line. See, what you didn't know is that in the mix of your struggles, the things that you was going through, God was only blessing you because He needed you to see some things. He needed you to do some things. He needed you to know that He didn't forget you even in the mix of your storm. Even in the mix of what it was that you was going through, God didn't forget about you. God was just getting started with you. Do you hear me? And I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing because the way God works, God is a good God. Do you hear me? I know we don't understand things sometimes, and we want things to happen on our timing, but everything is God's timing. And that's the reason why we may get discouraged, we may get worried, but you have no reason to worry because everything always works out in the end, and everything works out in your favor. God knows when to bless you. He knows when to give you certain things. Like, God can't bless you or give you things if you're not open to your blessings. Sometimes we block our own blessings because we don't even understand what it is He's trying to do. We don't understand. We're so distracted by what it is that we got going on. And you have to take a moment sometimes to just sit with God and talk to God. Like that day, we don't even understand that sometimes God does things just so you can spend time with Him. God does things just to protect you. You may have caught a flat that day and you couldn't go to work and you had to go back home and sit there. That was time for you to spend with God. God is also protecting you for something, but God also had a message within that day for you. So look at everything as a blessing in disguise, and that's what God is doing in this season. He's blessing His people. He's showing His people things. But God said He's about to give you the desires of your heart. And as I looked up, um, I'll post the Bible scripture, but it was 222. And it's usually Bible verses that God gives me when He showed me numbers. So this is for someone. And that 222 is a confirmation. And no, I'm not speaking of angel numbers. I'm speaking of numbers when God gave me in the Bible, because angel numbers are not of God. He showed me that. But biblical numbers and Bible verses and certain things that God gives you, that is messages for Him, because God do send numbers also. He don't only just talk to you in dreams or visions, or God works in mysterious ways. It could be a song, it could be a person that walks to you, it could be anything. You just gotta pray and ask God, if this is you, God, tell me, let me know, God. But God said He will give you the desires of your heart. God's about to do a big one. And He's not playing when it comes to His people. And the same people that spoke down on you, the same people that thought you wouldn't make it, they about to see you make it. God's about to bless you in front of your enemies. He's about to bless you in front of the same people that said, how could they? Who are they? Why did He? Don't even worry about it. Just know God did it. But God's about to give you the desires of your heart, family. But like I always say, stay positive. Say it with me. Stay positive. Stay blessed.